Got smacked in this month so far as the metal index. It's corrected close to around 15% in this month, and metals across the board have seen selling, be it the precious metal or even industrial metals, as the chart is telling you. What's the issue with metal stocks, though? Well, the 34% tariff retaliation by China on US imports, which is effective April 10th, well, that's expected to cause supply chain disruptions. Now, this could potentially lead to higher prices for some metals than just in the short term because of reduced supply. But at the same time, concerns about demand related to global recession, well, that's the fear that's growing. And a slowdown in demand could offset the impact of any kind of supply chain issues, which leads to pricing pressures, and in turn, it could lead to compression of multiples on metal stocks as their growth prospects get a little bit jittery. Non-ferrous companies like Nalco, Vedanta, Hindalco, well, they are getting hit harder because they are higher linked to global economic factors. But steel companies, well, they could be relatively better placed. Let me tell you why. In Q4 FY25, Tata Steel as well as JSW Steel, they have demonstrated a pretty good operational performance with deliveries as well as production increasing both on a year-on-year as well as on a sequential basis. Now, that's good, and that update has just come a couple of hours ago. Now, Kotak estimates that the steel EBITDA per ton will increase sequentially by around 1,200 rupees per ton. That suggests better profitability for steel companies, particularly in Q4 FY25. This in turn could help steel companies weather the storm with regard to some of these global challenges. Now, the 12% provisional safeguard duty on certain steel imports into India, that provides some level of protection for domestic steel producers as well, which will help them in times of global price fluctuations as well as with this tariff war currently underway. So it appears that metal stocks are getting pounded on recession fears, but I think from here on it'll be important to track the steel companies because they have that protection of that safeguard duty. Q4 will see an improved performance, and in fact, steel companies are more play on the domestic growth story, which for now appears pretty much intact. Time to slip into a short break. On the other side, we'll get chatting with Deepan Mehta of Elixir Equities. He'll give us his view on markets. We'll also discuss a lot of stocks with him.